Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin and Ethereum, and talk about some things here, guys. Because here's the deal. By the way, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. I keep forgetting to say that. I'm not much of a like guy here. I'm more of a liking my videos, dislike my videos. I don't care, dislike it or whatever. Just go down there, push a button. So here's the deal, Gala, guys. I have Gala target box. That's kind of like, okay, where's it? Re-entry on Gala, 0.03 cents or 0.033 cents. 3 cents. You guys know what I mean. 3.5 cents. Guys, Gala might not make that. Okay. So be prepared. It just might not get down there. You might have to suck it up and only deal with 4 cents or 5 cents. But here's the good news. Here's the good news about Gala. You're not really going to care if you bought it at 4 cents, 3 cents, or 5 cents if Gala's at 35 cents, are you? Probably not. The reason why I say that, guys, is that there's a lot of bullishness behind the cryptocurrency market. For some reason, whatever's going on, I'm just telling you, I'm going off the technicals. Here's a 4-hour chart on Gala. You see all this RSI that got burned off down here in the 4-hour chart, guys? Look at that. Gala might be just coming down to 0.047 cents. And it might get ready for another rip, guys. And the reason why you got to be, you want to pay attention to sometimes like that is the reason I say that that could possibly happen is that other assets have done it. Like, for example, Near Protocol did it. If you go look at Near Protocol, it has one of these. It kind of looks just like this right in the middle of it. What did it do? Boom, it blasted up. And the other reason why is, too, I'm going to go over Coinbase. You see Coinbase right here? You see it came right in there and made like a little flagged up. It flagged up. And where's Coinbase going, guys? This right here took everything out. Okay? So this is so bullish, right? Normally, when I saw Coinbase before, remember we had Coinbase before? You thought, oh, look at that. Look at that right there. Like some of the YouTube channels will tell you, right? And that is possible, right? Bearish divergence. See what happens? What happens? Like sometimes it just keeps on going, guys. Coinbase is probably headed to $100. It's probably headed to $100, guys. It really is. 1, 2. This is 1, 2, 1, 2. This is what this is right here. Just to give you a ballpark idea, okay? Because this is the third. This is 1, 2, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then back here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $100 for Coinbase. So if Coinbase is blasting up, potentially, what do you think's happening over here at the cryptocurrency market? I'm going to be going over Ethereum. I'm going to explain and tell you my thesis again, that I think Ethereum is getting ready for a smoke show, guys. I really do. There's just something there. I'm going to show it to you in the charts and the technicals. I could be wrong, but I wasn't wrong about Phantom, was I? I wasn't wrong about Phantom. Was I wrong about some other coins? Hey, a real trader admitted its mistakes. So I was wrong about ICP. Okay? So I screwed this one up. Let's go over the mistakes. Here's ICP. Okay? ICP right here. I thought the low could have been right there on ICP at $4.62. So I screwed it up, and the low was probably over here at $3.40. Oh man, that's such a bad deal, isn't it? Because ICP, it's better than being an influencer on YouTube that tells you ICP, man, look how good of a deal it is, like they did back there in November and December of 21. Okay, so I'll show you another example right here. Okay, just like this one where they saying about it now, Sol Phantasma, which is actually a pretty decent coin. I think it's a pretty decent coin with its setup. This is not the whole chart of it. I just remember all influencers telling you guys to buy it right there. And here I am, right? I'm telling you, check it out down here. Which one do you think gives a crap? Which one's looking out for their own pocket or trying to help you out a little bit? Just saying, right? That was a bad deal up there, guys. So unless you exit it, you still got to make some pretty decent gains up there with it. So what I'm going to do is going over Bitcoin, guys. I want to show you some things with Bitcoin. I made a post on Twitter. And here's the thing with Bitcoin on this 4-hour chart, right? There's a lot of people are expecting this, and I am too. It would be kind of nice to see Bitcoin get down there and do a correction. You know, we might not get that. We might not get that. There could be a trick going on here with Bitcoin, guys. There really could. And the reason I say that is it's going on with possibly Ethereum, because I'm looking at this structure. Let's go to a 2-hour chart. I'm looking at this last little structure, okay? If Bitcoin, you see this wave back down, it went up into this wave, and it's back over here. I'm actually going long right now. 3. This is a flat, and it could do that again, guys, okay? It could do that again. If it does do that again, and it comes back down, it could do another correction and get back down here, and boom, get out of there. The reason I say that is that, now I could be wrong. I could be wrong, guys. This just might start dumping and come down here at this point, okay? Just realize that. But me personally, I'm in some longs. I'm not BSing you. I'm in longs on Ethereum, and I'm in longs on Bitcoin. I'm not going as aggressive as I once was, because I'm trying to do this at a longer play. So I'm only at like 10x leverage, because I want the liquidation to be way, a lot lower, and I can control, I have more control over it, less risk and more control over it. I can just add to it, and change it up or something like that. So here's the thing. This is a 5-wave move right here. With this move that came down is a 5-wave move. If this ends up being a 5-wave move, guys, right here like that, and it gets up there, breaks the highs, then that was probably the end of it right there, guys, for Bitcoin right there. I know it sounds counterintuitive, and it sounds pretty crazy, but that is absolutely like uber bullish for Bitcoin, guys. If that was the end of the correction right there, the only reason I say that is that on Bitcoin, you see this RSI got all the way down there on that last correction, and it probably went low enough to reset that whole cycle down here, guys. Okay, I'm going to show that to you on Ethereum, and I'm actually more bullish on Ethereum. I think Ethereum is getting ready to turn around here, guys. The reason I say that is that you take a look at Ethereum. Okay, here's the overall picture, 4-hour chart. Let me go to a daily chart. I want to show you something here on Ethereum. Okay, let me go over here. Here's Bitcoin. I'm going to Bitcoin. I'll show you a little bit different situation with Bitcoin. I mean, similar but different. All right. Okay, here's Ethereum on the daily chart. I went over this before, and you have a potential. Ethereum's bottom was there in June of 22, and has a second wave correction. And Ethereum is going into a third wave. What wave has the most momentum? What wave is going to have the FOMO in it? Okay. Typically, it is going to be your third wave. Now, in cryptocurrencies, they can be fifth waves too. Okay. Because how high they go. Okay. They go up really, really high on the fifth wave. And you'll have other people, retail people in the cryptocurrency market will shoot this up. A good example of that is you look at UFO gaming. If you go look at the last wave of UFO gaming, that big wave that went up 6-7x from June to August of 22, and you can see the waves got bigger, bigger, and bigger as they went up. Okay, the first wave was kind of normal. Third wave was a little bit bigger, and then the fifth wave was just a moonshot. It just started skyrocketing. That was from the peep. That's an example of it. So you got a third wave over here with Ethereum. And now you got a wave sequence over here with Ethereum too. Okay. So I was looking at Ethereum, and it actually pulled off what I said. You got a wave sequence. So let me go over this real quick. Okay. You have a wave sequence here, right? With Ethereum. Okay. And the thing is whenever Ethereum is done, okay. So 1, 2, let's say 3, 4, and then it's going up for a 5. Okay. But whenever Ethereum is done, and I'm not saying it's going to go like this, I'm just showing you as an example, you have to realize the potential here, guys. The potential here just based off the waves, okay? So now you have Ethereum. Here's 1, 2, and here's 1, 2, and here's a 3, 4, 5, okay? So then here's its 2. And then within that one, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So you're looking at a wave, a potential. I'm not saying it's going to happen. You have the potential of a serious wave with some serious momentum in it. It almost sounds good, too good to be true to me. I'm like looking at this going, this is unbelievable. I cannot believe that this is happening right here with Ethereum. But it looks like there's a potential for that to happen, guys. So here's the other thing, too. I wanted to show you guys something that's very important for Ethereum. Okay. If you come to this 4-hour RSI and look at the price chart on Ethereum, okay, here you go. Once again, you know, the bears are going to tell you there's your uptrend on your movement, your price action, and they'll come down here and go, look, bearish divergence, which is true. It's true, guys. But the thing is that you kind of got to take it holistically too. And the other thing is your clue is right here. You see that? Right there in that 4-hour RSI. You see how deep that came? So right up here, okay, that's the price action and brought it down right to there, right? Where did it go to? All the way back down there. So that price action, boom, it reset. It reset, guys. So you know what that means? You have a good shot that this whole thing right here, 3, 4, and maybe it's done right there, is over. And now Ethereum is over here doing something. Maybe it's going to come back down to here, and then it's off on to the next wave. Okay? That's a potential for it. That's how I'm looking at that, guys. So the reason I say that is I'm going to go over another chart over here. This is a important chart to keep your eye on right here. This is the ETH BTC chart, guys. This is the ETH BTC chart, okay? What does that look like to you? What does this look like right here, right here? So you got a shoulder, you got a head, and you got another shoulder right there, guys, okay? You see this right here on Ethereum, on this ETH BTC chart, you see that date, okay? June of 22. Here's a reset on that RSI right here. It took everything out. Look at that. You see how deep this went in the RSI? This is a weekly RSI that reset this whole cycle from September of 2019. And now it's over here. So now it went up. So ETH was performing against Bitcoin a lot better. You can go look at the price action. Ethereum went from $880 more or less all the way up to $2,000, while Bitcoin went from 18 grand to 24, 25 grand, right? It was better to be in Ethereum. And what I'm saying is now it's going to be better to be in Ethereum here, because let's take a look at this on a 4-hour chart. Now, let me go to an 8-hour chart over here. Okay, it looks like it might be in a flat and has one more swing down, in my opinion. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you see that's probably a flat, and it's going to swing back down to here. And at some point in this area, I'd be looking for this. And Ethereum is going to be going into a wave over here, guys. And it'll be performing against Bitcoin better. Okay? Here's your wave sequence. Your 1, 2, 3, 4, and all the way up for 5. And then it came back over here to correct into some type of flat or something like that. I went through a video to explain this. So it came back down and corrected it. No, here we go. Up in a wave, back down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5. It's a flat right here, guys. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5. So it's in a flat right here. Another flat within a, flat within a flat. No surprise there, right? This right here, 1, 2, 3, and then it's probably going to do another one right back down there, guys. And then it'll be time for Ethereum to rock and roll and move out of there. So here's Bitcoin, right? Here's Bitcoin. Bitcoin's bottom was right there. And Bitcoin in this scenario is just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5. And Bitcoin is going to be in a 1 and a potentially 2. And then Bitcoin is going to be going into a third wave over here. And Ethereum in this scenario already has, let me show you guys something. Ethereum already has the structure to have the stronger wave. Now, maybe something happens with Bitcoin and it just does some miraculous moonshot. It's a melt up or something like that. Who knows? But this whole wave structure that Ethereum has, okay, right here, 1, 2, if this is true, it has all this base to really just start ripping out of there, guys. Okay? That's something to think about. And then if you look at all the other data, you have coins like, not coins, but this Coinbase, I think MicroStrategy did the same thing. It did the same thing. You know, it took everything out on the daily. Riot blockchain, probably, what is it doing? Same thing, but it does have some bearish divergence. But is this going to keep going? So that's the thing I would be looking at with some of these assets. But at the end of the day, guys, here's what I'm saying this with Ethereum, right? If Ethereum is going to be doing this and you have a good shot. Now I'm saying it's going to start ripping today. I'm not saying that, guys. You know, it could come down. I don't think Ethereum is going to go much below this area, guys. What is that number? 1,500 or something like that. Because somebody had asked me 14. What's a good price to buy Ethereum? Well, if you can get it below 1,500 right now, in my opinion, that's a good price, in my opinion. So if you see it down there, and then you look at this daily chart, guys, look at this daily chart on Ethereum. You know, right there, guys, this is getting ready to just look, you know, this is how I'm seeing it. Really, you know, here's your 1, 2, here's the 3, 4, and then there's going to be another shot over there. There's going to be another shot more than likely, guys. This is not the sign of a fifth wave compared to these waves. This is not this. I mean, that could be the start of it, but to me, it's going to be more like, you know, you should have at least something like that. Okay. So, but here's the thing too, is, you know how some assets are doing that, kind of like Gala. There's another guy on Twitter that was following me. We're talking about VAI or Viet, and it's doing the same thing up there. It's kind of coming down, and it looks like it wants to do another moonshot. I mean, what if it's doing the same thing over at Ethereum? Think about this, guys. Boom, boom, right? And it comes up, it does a wave just like this, and then back down, boom, and it does another one, boom, and another one, boom, and then it's in a freaking bull run all the way until summer. That could happen if you think about that. I know it's a little bit overly bullish, but you just, you know. To me, like right now, to be bearish, overly bearish is not being smart, guys. It's not, in my opinion. You know, of course, you want to keep the bearish signals in the back of your mind to make sure you're not doing anything foolish. But, you know, right now, in my opinion, just based off the data, it's better to be more bullish than it is bearish in the cryptocurrency market. Okay. So. And then if Ethereum, you think about this, guys, if Ethereum is going to be doing this, the signals, the ETH BTC chart, Ethereum is going to be rocking and rolling. It could be going into this pretty strong wave with a lot of momentum over Bitcoin. What does that mean over here with the altcoin market, right? What does that mean with the altcoin market? That means the altcoin market is going to be ripping. When it comes to gains, that's going to be the place to be. If you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.